What's up, nerds? Welcome to Cool Nerd Show. As always, I'm Steve Trezza.
And I'm Devin Burke.
And this is our review of Fear the Walking Dead 5th episode entitled Cobalt. So, in this episode, or in this review, we're going to tell you what we liked, we're going to tell you what we didn't like, and we're going to give you a little bit of our prediction of what's going to come in the finale next week. So, Devin, what did you like about this episode? We got a lot of
I liked a lot about this episode. This is definitely probably the best episode what we've seen so far, at least in my opinion.
It's definitely up there.
Yes, it's definitely up there. That and also the second episode.
Second episode was very good.
But yeah, I like we actually got to see the hospital quarantine area, which we both thought was a fake thing.
Yeah, it's an actual, well, kind of hospital. It's kind of like
it has people
a makeshift hospital.
It has people that's alive. It's not like a place where they just kill people willy-nilly. Also, we got to meet new black guy character. What's his name?
I believe his name is Strand, but I don't think they said his name in the episode at all.
Yeah.
I really like him too. I think he's
very slick, very cool.
Yes.
Very thought-provoking. So I really like new black.
There was something I didn't like about that, but we'll get into that in the dislike part. Yeah, I thought he was good. New black guy Strand. I thought he was awesome. Good actor. Very well spoken.
Yeah, I swear he's been in other stuff. Like his voice sounds so familiar. I just can't put my finger on it.
I'm sure he has. We have. I liked the Chris and Alicia scene.
All them together.
Yeah, I liked them when they started smashing the things. It was kind of like brought your spirits up a little bit. Something I don't like about them though, I do think there's a disconnect between them. I don't really think the actor who plays Chris is a very good actor.
Yeah, he just seems kind of whiny.
Yeah, and I just think that they don't really have that great of chemistry, but I did like when they were kind of like destroying the house and putting on the makeup and... There
was only one thing I didn't like in that scene, and that was the little creepy, like, I'm looking at my stepsister.
Technically, they're not related, so...
Yeah, but that's like Brady Bunch crap. You don't want to touch upon that.
Yeah, that's true. And she could do way better than him anyway. We have Travis going on the road.
Yes.
With Lieutenant Moyers.
And the rest of the military gang.
Yeah, a few other guys. I thought that part was really sweet. It was very intense. We still see that Travis doesn't have the balls to kill anything yet.
Well, at least like when he sees like the humane part of it, like not like
the name tag.
Yeah, still has the name tag. Still has like like a normal face, while like the Walking Dead's version are literally just decrepit like skulls and whatnot. So it's like, yeah, these things are monsters. While in this show, it's like, oh no, they're like really human like.
Yeah. So then that could be a thing too. If he sees more of like a decaying one, maybe he'll come to terms with actually going through with it.
Yeah.
I liked how we saw that they went into the what was it, the school or some type of building, and they got overrun, which is kind of hard because
they're the military
and they have automatic weapons,
and they are specially trained when they're getting swarmed
by slow walking walkers,
non-armed
or alive people.
And it's like, we lost the lieutenant. It's like, how?
But. I liked his character too because he was such a dick that you hated him so much.
Yeah.
So part of me is kind of like, he's gone. But I didn't like him, but I loved his character because he's just this dickhead army.
Yeah, I want a little bit more of him. But
I want to see a little bit more of him too. But maybe he's alive.
Maybe
he could have just gotten trapped in in a room in there or something like that. Who knows?
Who knows? But I
don't
don't
bring
think
him
so.
back in a couple seasons from now.
I don't think so.
We also have Daniel's speech.
Yeah, I really like Daniel's speech. He made like a little tiny speech when he was like washing his hands of the bloody mess that he did to of his like army boyfriend, whatever guy that he only met for one episode.
Yeah,
and he's like, basically the gist of it was like, I never told her the full story of whether I was a good person or a bad person in my past. I just survived, like, basically. He's
like, I told her the stories, but I never told her who I was. If I was the bad guy or the good guy.
I told her everything, except which man was me.
I thought that was pretty sick, like, especially with Daniels. Daniels is still, I hope he lives through this.
We're getting a deeper look into Daniel, and he's becoming a fan favorite character.
I like him.
He is the Spanish Daryl.
Yes.
Spanish Daryl of Fear the Walking Dead. So now, like, what we disliked about it, and there's one thing I really didn't like about the episode, and that was when we get Strand, the new black guy, and he's in the quarantine with Nick.
Yeah.
And he barters for Nick's life.
Yeah. For 2 cufflinks.
I mean, granted, they look like they're fancy, expensive cufflinks.
Diamond cufflinks, but...
But I just don't find it believable because the guards already have the upper hand. They could have just been like, screw you, we're going to take it. They're putting everyone in danger, but, I mean, they don't know that Nick is, a junkie. So they just think he's got the fever and he's going to, eventually turn to a walker. They're bringing everyone in danger by bringing him back. I mean, granted, they don't care, but still, it's just like, the guards could have just been like, give me the cufflinks, and I'm going to take him anyway, because it doesn't matter,
But I think that's why, like, it doesn't matter. Like, it's like, ooh, I get shiny cufflinks. All I do is just bring this kid back that we're just going to basically kill everyone off anyway. All right, fine.
Whatever, I looked past it, but I just think that, like, the guards already have the upper hand. Why would they barter with someone who's, like, already kind of imprisoned?
I'm indifferent by it.
Yeah.
I'm either or, but I still find it was okay and passable. However, there's one thing that we can agree on, which is a dumb plan.
Yes, when we finally find out what Cobalt is and what the military's plan to do is they're just going to leave, but they're also going to humanely kill everyone.
Everyone. Like, just humanely kill everyone.
Cobalt includes procedures for the humane termination of...
Why?
What? Wouldn't it be easier
because it's good for the plot of the show?
Wouldn't it just be easier? It's like they're just going to leave. The military's just going to leave. Which they are.
What if the military just picked up? Like, why would they have to either waste bullets or why? Because they're going to be less walkers. Like, I mean, that's the other thing I could kind of think of, but I just thought that was kind of stupid. Like, why don't they just book it?
And also, like, how long have they been in this facility for? Like,
a week? 2 weeks, maybe?
A
couple weeks?
Let's go with, like...
We'll give them the benefit of the doubt and be like, a month, maybe.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. A month tops. Like, this was their idea. Well, if no one comes and helps us, we're just going to leave everyone else and then for ourselves.
And
military out.
And kill them. Like, I don't know why they would do that. It just doesn't make any sense.
It doesn't.
So, I mean, they're doing it for the plot line. That's why.
I know.
But, whatever.
They could have thought of better ideas.
So that's really all that I disliked. I didn't think the episode was at all bad. I liked it a lot, actually. And for a show that doesn't really have a lot of Walker action,
it was still entertaining.
It's still very entertaining, and it's still drawing me back every week.
Well, which is why, like, when they were starting making the show, they did say it was going to be more about the people and not so much about the zombies.
Yeah.
Granted, I mean, The Walking Dead in general is mostly about that too, but at least, like, it's not like, oh no, here comes a swarm of zombies. This is actually, like, character development and people and all this stuff. Which
it's more like a faith in society show with zombies.
Yes.
So, with that, predictions.
Yeah.
For next week.
I think we pretty much only have one prediction left, since it's only the last episode left.
Yes. Well, I mean, I think it's kind of obvious.
Mm-hmm.
I think because we find out that the military locked all the zombies in the arena.
Yeah.
And we see Daniel go to the arena.
And yeah, he sees like a bunch of shaking doors and...
I think it's pretty obvious he's gonna let them out.
I hope, like, not right then and there, like, at least, like, make a plan of some
sort. He'll have some type of plan. I think he just went there to check it out. He's not gonna... I don't think it's gonna be like, the finale starts, he lets him out and runs back. Granted, that would be pretty awesome, though, because it'd be, like, action-packed from start to finish. I don't think that's gonna happen, though. I think it's gonna end with him letting them out, and then it'll be, like, cliffhanger.
Yeah.
But I think that he's gonna let them out, and he's gonna do it to foil the military's plan to kill everyone, because then the military's gonna be... preoccupied with killing all the walkers, and then that way everyone in the town can escape.
Yeah.
That's what I think is going to happen.
I fully agree with that.
Or attempts to happen. You know that it's not going to happen smoothly. There's going to be rocks and bumps along the way.
Yeah.
Any other predictions for next week, or
that the regular Walking Dead is coming back in 2 weeks. Yeah, that's my prediction.
Let us know what you think of what you thought of the episode and what your predictions are for next week, and make sure you check out all of our other segments, like, favorite, and subscribe. And we will see you next week for the review of Fear the Walking Dead finale.
Bye. Instead of show like morale to like everybody, where it's like, no, see, look, we didn't take everybody. Wow, that's a huge spot on your wall. Sorry, everybody, that really freaked me out.
Where?
It went behind that friggin' like wall mantle there. Sorry, a little sidetracked,
It's
everybody.
not that big.
No, it hid behind it now.
I see it.
Dude, don't kill it.
It's a spider.
Yeah, but come on. Aw. I will remember